What is going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to look at how to trade on Binance futures. Now, if you don't already have a Binance account, if you use the link in the description below to sign up, you will save 10% on your trading fees for your first few months worth of trading. So in order to sign up, you simply click that link and go to Binance.com and then click register. When you do this, all you simply need to do is just enter an email and a password, verify your email address, and bam, you are in. So when you first arrive on the Binance website, there are lots of menus to contend with. In today's video, we're going to focus on futures, which is on the left-hand side where it says futures, or you can click on the top where it says derivatives, and we're going to look at the difference between USDM futures and Coin M futures. So to kick it all off, I'm just going to click futures on the side because I've got some positions already open. I'm just going to show you the state of play. So as you can see, it automatically selects USDS futures, and then it says coin futures. Now the difference between the two is basically if you are using USD futures, that means that you're holding a stable coin, so that's really best if you are shorting. If you're longing, you are not getting the appreciation on the token as well. So for example, if you're longing, it's best to use Coin M futures because as Bitcoin goes up, not only do you make that percentage margin, but you also make it not only on the trade but on the value of Bitcoin itself. Whereas if you think that the market's going short and you're holding Tether or another stable coin, then you want to use USDS futures. So for the purpose of this video, because we are in a bull market, I'm only going to focus on Coin M futures. So as you can see, I have quite a few positions already open. I am 108% in the money on my Link trade. I am 10% in the money on a Tron trade. I am 47% in the money on a Cardano trade, and I'm 46% in the money on a Litecoin trade. So what coin am I going to enter today for this video? Well, I'll tell you what I've been looking at. I've been looking at a coin called DOT, which has gone on a monster parabolic rally. Now, the reason I'm going to enter DOT is because I do see a lot of potential for it. However, I don't really want to enter in at the top. But I'm going to enter in the top, and I'm going to show you something that's a really, really cool trick. So first of all, I'm here on TradingView, and I'm using the Fibonacci tool, which can be found in this menu here, which starts at the pitchfork. Just select fib retracement. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off on the left hand side, bottom of this candle here, and I'm going to drag this up to the top of the candle. There's a maximum price that it was. Now typically what happens when using Fibonacci retracement, and this I cover by the way in my free Telegram crypto chat, link is in the description below, is you typically see after a big run up a pullback to what's known as the golden pocket ratio, which is the 0.618. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some DOT today with some Bitcoin, and then I'm going to set a long order on Binance futures from around about $10.1135. So in order to do this, I first need to put some Bitcoin into my wallet. Then once I've put Bitcoin into my Binance wallet, I then need to trade it for DOT. And then when I have traded for DOT, I then have to create a further step where I swap that for coin futures. So in order to deposit, I need to find this menu which says fiat and spot. In order to get here, you just go up to wallet and then you select fiat and spot, and it says in brackets deposit and withdraw. So here I am, and you can see I've got a little over $1 in my main wallet, and in order to deposit some Bitcoin, I'm just going to click deposit here on the right hand side, and then this will generate my Bitcoin address, which I can deposit with. So you can see here is my Bitcoin address, here's my QR code. So I just have to send to this address here on the bottom right hand side. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to send that from my wallet. And then once that money has gone into Binance, then what I will do is we'll trade it for DOT, and then I will show you how to use the coin margin futures. So my deposit has quickly cleared into my Binance wallet. So now I need to exchange my Bitcoin into DOT. In order to do that, fairly straightforward, you just go to trade, and I'm just going to go to classic. Once I'm in this menu, I need to select .BTC. So I've already got a BTC selected at the top here. So I'm just going to write DOT, and what will come up is the .BTC pair, which I'm just going to click there. Now, as you can see, it is 29% in the money today. So in order to not FOMO into this coin, but also not to miss out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy at the current price, and then I'll put my order in. I will go down to the bottom of the screen here where it says buy dot, and I'm just going to use 100% of my balance. I'm going to click buy dot. So there we go. That's gone through pretty quickly. And it says here, my limit buy has been filled, so I now hold some DOT. So if I now go back to my deposit wallet, so just clicked wallet, and then in fiat and spot, you can now see that I hold 273 DOT. Polkadot. So now I need to swap them into coin margin futures. And in order to do that, we have to head over to futures. Once in the futures menu, click on coin M futures. And then there's a tab here or a box at the top that says transfer or convert. You want to select transfer. Now, as you can see, this is a really, really good way to manage your risk when buying altcoins. Now, my preference for trading Bitcoin or Ethereum is actually on another exchange called Bybit. However, for altcoins, the Coin M futures is really good on Binance. So as you can see, I'm already nearly $17,000 in the money, nearly half a Bitcoin profit using the very method that I'm about to show you now. So that's just buying whenever you want and then setting orders on the coin margin futures to trigger should it pull back. So that if it does pull back and you do lose some of your capital, you then will increase the amount of coins you have if it fills and rises, just like all of these positions here. And look, 109% in the money on my link trade. I entered around about $13, and that's 539 extra link in my bag than I had when I started. So you click the transfer button, and then it says transfer from spot to coin M futures, and I'm going to select DOT. Now, you can't do this with every coin on Binance. These are the only coins you can do it with: Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin, Cardano, Filecoin, Link, Ethereum, BNB, Tron, DOT, EOS, Litecoin, Elrond, Bitcoin Cash, or, well, that last one doesn't really count. Right, so let's just select DOT. Not right click. There we go. Select DOT, and I'm going to click 100% and just confirm. Okay, so now that I've done that, I have a margin token ready to use on Binance futures. So in order to do this, we now click on derivatives at the top, and we're going to select coin M futures. Now, before you do anything, you have to make sure you have the right asset selected. So I'm going to go over to where it says BTC quarterly on coin M, and I'm going to choose .USD perpetual. You do not want quarterly. You do not want anything other than perpetual for this particular tutorial. So I'm going to click perpetual, and I'm also going to change the leverage from 20, which is insane. That's ridiculous. I'm going to change it down to 3. Okay. This is pretty much where you want to live. You can notice that there's a little dot between the 1 and the 4. That's kind of the safest place to go. If you're using higher leverage, you've got a very high chance of getting wrecked and losing all your coins. So now I'm going to click confirm. So now my leverage is all set, and now I want to set my entry. So if we just go back to trading view, we saw that the 618 pullback would mean an entry of around about $10, well, 10, 11, 35. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I get in, and I'm going to set 2 orders. I'm going to set one at $11 and another one at 10.11. So if we do get a pullback and it bounces off the 50% fib, I'm in. If it continues to go down, it will fill my order further on the 618. So we're going to go in, and we're going to go 50%. So you move the slider here on the left hand side and just snap it to the middle there where it says 50%, and I'm going to enter my first entry price of $11. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to click buy long. So there we go. The order has now been submitted. So now I want to set a second order, and that second order, I want it to be at 10.1135. This is accurate, by the way. When you see how fibs work, it is phenomenal. So I'm going to go now to there, put 10.1135, and now that's going to be another 100% of my balance, and I'm going to click buy long. So the first one is 50%, and then your dollar cost average is 100%. So that's 250% open orders. Now, what you'll notice now is down here, I've got my open position. So you can see my Link, Tron, Cardano, Litecoin, and my Link, Tron, Cardano, and Litecoin. And then on my open orders, which is on this menu here, you can see that I've got a link down all the way down here at $11. That's in case it pulls back below my entry. Cardano at 22 cents in case it pulls back below my entry. And I've also got a couple of Tron orders at 0.26 and 0.27. Again, if it pulls back past my entry. So I do this so that it extends my liquidation price. And I don't want to get liquidated. When you get liquidated, you lose your coin. So this is pretty decent risk management. You may want to put further ladders in there, but for now I'm just going to stick with those, and I'm just going to wait for the trade to come to me. So that's how you set orders on Binance Futures. And if you want to know about all of my positions in real time, don't forget to smash the link in the description below that takes you to my free Telegram crypto trades chat. Also, if you want to save 10% on fees on Binance, smash the link and register for a Binance account in the link below, in the description below. And also, if you want to bag up some extra money, there's also a special offer until the 20th of February if you sign up to Bybit, which is another futures exchange. I'll be doing another video on those in the next couple of days. All the details are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Lastly, if there's anything you want me to cover in future videos, please let me know in the comments below.